Founded in 2004, this year the NC3Rs is celebrating 20 years of delivering and accelerating advances in the 3Rs. Our mission is to replace, reduce, and refine the use of animals in scientific research. These are known as the 3Rs. Although set up as the UK's 3Rs Centre, we work nationally and internationally with the research community to embed the 3Rs within the scientific process, improving animal welfare and producing more accurate, reliable, and reproducible science. Over the past 20 years, we have received £130 million in core funding from the Medical Research Council and the Biotechnology and Biological Sciences Research Council as part of their long-standing commitment to the 3Rs. We have also received funding of over £20 million from a range of other public, industry and charitable organisations to support staff posts, specific projects, and to co-fund grants. We are the UK's major funder of 3Rs research. To date, we have committed £126 million through research and innovation funding to develop and validate new 3Rs models, tools and technologies, ultimately looking to drive their uptake by the wider research community. We have funded over 500 different research groups from over 150 research establishments in total. Over £90 million, that is over 70% of our research and innovation funding, has been committed to replacing animals in research. As well as our funding to support 3Rs method development, we have schemes that focus on uptake and impact, making sure that outputs of our research-led grants are disseminated to the wider scientific community. Building the current and future skills base to support better science is a core focus of our funding strategy. We have awarded over £23 million in PhD studentships and fellowships, and made 33 early career engagement awards to allow our students, fellows and postdocs to disseminate the outputs of their awards. Of all the fellows and students supported through our early career programme, 80% remain active in research after leaving their NC3Rs award. There have been 2,500 publications arising from our funding and innovation grants. This includes journal articles, alongside book chapters, preprints and conference proceedings. They have been cited over 100,000 times. Overall, publications showing outputs from NC3Rs research receive 4 times more citations than publications in the same fields of research. Collaboration is key to the success of the NC3Rs mission, enabling the 3Rs to be embedded in policy and practice. To date, we have collaborated with 482 organisations from 43 countries. This includes key collaborations with industry sectors, from consumer products to pharmaceuticals and the chemical industry, as well as research funding bodies and regulators. We have our own expert scientific staff that lead a variety of programmes that focus on animal welfare, experimental design for animal and non-animal studies, and toxicology and safety testing. Our staff work with the scientific community internationally through collaborations on research projects, running events, workshops and training sessions, and producing guidelines and other resources. Since 2004, NC3R staff have led 38 expert working groups tackling some of the most difficult 3Rs issues in areas where animal use is high or there are significant concerns about suffering. We have published over 220 papers to build the evidence base for 3Rs approaches and promote their use in practice. The NC3Rs team has organised over 350 events over the past 20 years, engaging with stakeholders from across the scientific community through face-to-face meetings, conferences, workshops and webinars. Our events focus on researchers and animal technicians, as well as non-specialist audiences, including members of the general public. Our online resources for the research community are extensive, with one of the largest libraries of dedicated 3Rs resources in the world. These live across 6 websites. With more than 250,000 unique users per year, our websites help scientists find accurate and up-to-date information to advance the 3Rs in their work. 2 of our websites also host sophisticated tools for use by the scientific community. This includes the Experimental Design Assistant, or EDA, which helps researchers to design robust experiments, which produce reliable results and use the fewest number of animals required. To date, the EDA tool has over 18,000 users registered globally. In 2010, we published the ARRIVE Guidelines, a checklist of recommendations for the transparent reporting of research involving animals. ARRIVE ensures that all essential information is included in a scientific paper, allowing other researchers to better scrutinise, evaluate and reproduce it. Now endorsed by over 1,000 organisations worldwide, including journals, funders, universities, and learned societies, these guidelines and their dedicated website help to ensure that every animal used in research adds to the scientific knowledge base. The NC3Rs has provided specialist advice to funders on over 1,500 grant applications. These focus on sensitive species where there is a particular public concern, including monkeys, dogs, cats, and horses, and are reviewed to help funders ensure their policies on animal research are applied in practice. Over the last 20 years, we have worked with more individuals from across the scientific community than it is possible to count. We have been privileged to have the support of the community, and through this have been able to position the 3Rs at the heart of the research process. Thank you to all of the organisations who have funded our work, participated in our activities, either as grant holders, collaborators or staff, and helped champion the 3Rs around the world.